Hi, it's finally time. I'm going to take you on a tour of the studio of how I have this set up. I will be going through a couple things. One is going to be the hardware, which is mostly this video. And then I will talk about maybe the software that gets used to kind of put it together, right? So what you can see here, I'm going to change to this lovely thing, this camera. I'm going to move it so that we can look at the other side, which you don't normally see. Okay, so on one side we got kind of a weird ratchet arm. There is a rigged up camera with a little thing on the front there. We see a box kind of in the middle bottom of the screen right now, and that is the Rodecaster video, sorry. And of course you got the monitor, there I am, yay! Because we're looking at, it's the Rodecaster video software. I can see what's happening. I can even set up my scenes and do a lot of dynamic things. We're not doing that right now. Okay, and then you have another camera. So far, this is the setup. Now I'm going to go over a couple of ways this all gets connected and plugged together. Ready? All right, here is the Rode Central. It is recording right now. And up in the corner, you can see the light is now kind of a red color. When it's ready to record, it's green. When it's recording, it turns red. And you can change cameras, or sources, I should say, by using the numbers. You also have scenes that are up here that you can program to do different things. So what is all this stuff? They have a newer version of it that's smaller and has less ports, but it will essentially be the same. I'm going to carefully try to pick this up without destroying everything. You can see many things are plugged into the back. This yellow cable is a XLR that goes to the wired microphone I was using earlier. So these ports are all HDMI. Now what else is there? There's another XLR port, there are 4 1/4-inch adapters, and there are 2 more HDMI, but these are for viewing on a monitor. So these 4 are my sources. I'm using 3 of these as cameras. One of these is set up for something I'm doing later. I'll explain in a moment. One of these cables goes to the computer, so I can control this piece of hardware from the computer through the software. If I don't have it connected to the computer, I can use it as a standalone. That's fine, but you lose a few of the options to view your scenes live. One of these is just for the power. To power this device, it has a regular USB-C. Now there's also something going to an external hard drive, which is a solid-state drive, recording everything I want on what they call ISO, which means I get an independent recording of each audio and video, so later in post I could change and mix and match if necessary. Now this other HDMI I have plugged in for a future thing I'm going to do. So what I have here is this is a USB-C. It's been converted to an HDMI because I will be plugging this into an iPad later to do drawings as part of something to do creative for the channel. So now you've seen the Rodecaster video, you've seen the HDMI connections. It's as easy as that, just putting the inputs into the numbered things on the back, and those numbered things on the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, match the numbers up here. It also, in the software, when you look at it on the computer, it's numbered this same way. It looks very similar to your layout here on the computer. So you have a very easy setup. Also in the computer, I can show you more with the Rodecaster video software that makes this very easy, but you basically select maybe which of your inputs you're using, and then what is the audio source or things connected to that video. So if I have, let's say, camera number 3, right now I have it working with a wireless Rode Wireless Go, and that's how it's recording the audio right now. On the Rodecaster video, you might see that this green line is moving. It's moving because I'm speaking and it's getting the volume. I can see live that it's working. This is a good thing. So this is one example. You can tell it what your audio source is for what your video source will be, and you can change them, and you can have multiple things connected. There are things this can do where it can automatically follow which of the sources has sound coming to it. So if you have a microphone that is set to go to only camera 2 and a different microphone set to only go to camera 3, when the person on the other microphone begins to speak, this can be told to follow the sound, and it will change cameras without you having to touch anything. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so that is really it for the hardware when it comes to the Rodecaster, the way it connects with the cameras, and maybe the way I recorded onto a hard drive. If you are interested in what lights, the softbox that is coming down at a 45-degree angle, fill light that is taking another angle going up, I have a rim light, and I have some side lights. But there's other videos that cover that more extensively. Right now, I'm just showing you the quickest way to describe the studio setup. Cameras, these are Nikons. They're Z6 IIIs. And the one you're watching right now is actually a Z5 Mark II. Okay, that's it for the video, guys. Now watch.